Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. Go to f2bbs.com, www.f2bbs.com, the last bastion of free speech on the interweb. Hi guys, I'm ArchieLuxury, and today guys, I want to review the Hermes Birkin. What do we got here? We have got an Hermes Birkin. This is a Birkin 35. Now, this Birkin itself here is in Togo leather, T-O-G-O. So Hermes makes this item. This is a famous handbag, made famous because it was designed by Jane Birkin, the English actress, when she was on a flight with the CEO of Hermes and sketched it in first class or business class, one of the front end of the plane. The Birkin came out in 1981, and it's been a legend ever since. This here is a Birkin 35. When they say 35, they use metric. They're using centimeters. That's correct, guys. Centimeters. So a Birkin's itself there, they measure the size. It's actually done. It's the measurement. It's the measurement. So 35 is 35 centimeters, which is about, actually that is about 13.5 inches. Okay, so that's where it gets that number from. This here is actually a cow leather. Depending on the leather you choose, you can get these in leather, you can get them in ostrich, crocodile, alligator, python, snake, all sorts of critters. This here is a cow leather one, which is one of the more cheaper ones. This here retails in America for about $16,000. In Australia, it retails for about 20,000 Australian dollars. So what do I think of this Birkin? Let's have a look. So I'm gonna put this on my lap. I'm gonna move the camera. Let's have a look at our Birkin. We want to see this Birkin. We want to see it and play with it. That's what we want to do. So let's have a look at this Birkin itself. Okay, so at the front part here, we've got the... Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Okay, so let's have a look inside this Birkin here. So, how do you open it up? What is this bag? So let's have a quick look around. So this is the front, side, that's the other side, and let's have a look underneath. We've got some feet to protect it. Okay, so how do we open this Birkin up? So normally there can also be a padlock you can have on here to lock this critter up, but I've taken the padlock off. It seems pointless. It unhinges from here. And then here, this little strap lifts up. Both sides it lifts up. And then this flap here, which is part of the back, it completely opens up to reveal the inner workings of the Birkin. Now, in this particular bag here, I've actually fitted a organizer. This is an organizer. This is a item not made by Hermes. It's so that we don't scuff the inside of the bag. So they're quite a popular choice. I've just taken that out so you can have a look. What does the Birkin naked look like? So there we go. This is inside the Birkin. Now, basically, we've got the base, on the normal front. the front itself, we've got a pocket here. And on the other side, we've got a zippered pocket. Let's have a look. We've got a zippered pocket here. Now, the actual pull for the zipper is actually leather itself. Here we go here. So, if we undo that, da-da-da-da, we've got an inner pocket here with a zip that's inside here. So, I got to be completely honest with you. I don't know if the quality is that cool. I don't know if the quality inside here is that fabulous. Now, the Birkin itself, what you can do is, if you don't want to lock it up, you can actually just carry it like that. Loosely like that. And then if you want to lock it up, you can pull this over to lock it up. I find this a really quite annoying system, personally. I kind of, how would you put it? Yeah, I think it's kind of annoying. I don't quite understand this. But anyhow, let's put, this is an organizer. Now this does give the Birkin a bit of shape support. So let's put it back in here without damaging the damn thing. There we go, got it in here. Da-da-da-da. So that's the third-party organizer. So that allows us to just organize our stuff without damaging our Birkin. We don't want to damage our Birkin. So there we go. So I got to be totally honest with you. I don't particularly like how this thing works. I think it's the most, this was designed by a woman. That's all I can say. It would drive me insane if I had a briefcase like this. Absolute crazy. So, to be completely frank and honest with you, I'm not a big fan of how they've laid this out. But, hey, that's the way it goes. Did I put this around the right way or the wrong? So this spacer can be a real hassle. I gotta be totally frank with you. I think it's kind of annoying. Okay, sorry, I'm just telling you the truth. How do I feel about it? I think it's pretty disorganized, but hey, what am I to know? What do I know about these women's business? This is the #1 IT handbag. So, okie dokie. So let's put it back together. So if we're going to close her up, you bring this part here forward. And this here, these come through the holes here. So I got to be honest, totally frank and honest with you. I think this is the most disorganized bag I've ever seen. But hey, what do I know? I'm only a man. So then if we put our Birkin together, what is it? See, I don't even like how this goes in. I don't like it. I could sort of, Okay, so then these things here, we pull them tight. Come on. I don't feel comfortable pulling these tight. You know what I mean? So this one here is the one that says Hermes on it. So we want that on top. So the other side, let's just close that tight. It clips over here, slides on top of there. Then the other one double backs over as well. I gotta tell you, I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not feeling the love, okay? I gotta be totally honest with you. I'm not really liking this system, okay? But okay, that's okay. There we go. And you can turn it like that too. I suppose that stops it falling off. Yes, okay. So there we go. That's our Birkin. I think it's the most stupid system I've seen. But, hey, what would I know? This is women's business. So, the Birkin itself, you carry it like this. They recommend a twirly. Twirly is a scarf around the handles. Scarf around the handles to stop you damaging your precious Birkin. That's right. That's exactly it. So that's how the handles work. I've got to tell you, what do I think of this as a piece of work? Well, it's actually quite an impressive piece of leather. If you look at how it's all done, the stitching is impeccable. The stitching's impeccable. Underneath, I gotta say, I quite like how they've done it. It's got a beautiful feel to it. Absolutely beautiful feel to it. And I quite like it. I gotta be totally honest with you. It is a piece of art. As a usable bag, it's practically useless, but as a piece of art, I can see the attraction. The Birkin. This is the Birkin. So, nice handles, nicely weighted. I just think this is the most ridiculous system they've got here to make this thing. I find it very, very, very annoying, okay? Very, very annoying. So, would I buy one if I was... No, I wouldn't. I don't particularly like the design layout of this product. I think it's ridiculous. It is absolutely, in my opinion, ridiculous. It's ridiculous, okay? This is a ridiculous bag, okay? I don't know who the hell designed this thing, but it is so frustrating. Is it a quality? It's beautiful to start a symbol. It is amazing. I can't stand the system. I can't stand the system. I can't stand the system at all. I gotta be totally honest with you. If I had my choice, if I was picking a handbag, a premium handbag, this would be my choice in the Hermes brand here. This here is an Hermes garden party. Okay. I think this is such a better design piece. It has a simple pop rivet in the center, which you could unpop to open. And it has subsequently pot rivets on both sides, depending on how big you wanted the bag to be. So you have quite a number of adjustments. I got to be totally honest with you. This is a better system. This is a far better system than the Birkin system. That is the most stupid. Well, I don't think stupid is a nice word to use. It's the most difficult system, in my opinion, to use. The garden party, in my opinion, heaps better. Simple pop. And then in the center part itself here, you can simply pop that as well. Beautiful, easy. You can do it with one hand. This other system that the Birkin uses, absolutely ridiculous, okay? That is my opinion. My opinion, garden party or Birkin, go for the garden party. This is a usable bag. The Birkin, it's a status symbol. I get that. It's for showing off. I get it. Maybe the garden party from Hermes doesn't have the same pache or pull. But in my opinion, very frustrating. The Birkin very difficult to enjoy. And yeah, so there you go, guys. That's my opinion. I think the garden party is such a better bag. Okay, it's not a cheap bag. Hermes. It's got the same Togo sort of leather. This one's in red. How could you not? Now you can get this in a number of colors, just like the Birkin. I think this is the better bag. Okay, guys, that's my opinion. I did my review. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, put some comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. And don't tell the wife I'm making these vids. She'll kill me if she knows I've been touching her Birkin. See you later. Da-da-da-da. Oh, no, that's fine. So let's have a look. Da-da-da-da. I can move this one over here a bit. Okay, yep. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Okay, take her out. What's her name? Do you have a name for her? A name? A name?
No.
No name. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Oh, you're touching it without gloves? No gloves! No gloves! Da-da-da-da! No gloves. Look at that. So tell me, would you take that padlock off if you're going to use it, really, or do you just leave it like that?
I would probably leave it like that.
Oh, you'd leave it like that? Oh, okay. Because that comes off, you know that? Emergency rain protector. So how is it? Hello. What's his name? Do you have a name? Is it...
No.
Does it have a name? What do you think? Does he have a name?
No.
No. No name. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. What do you think of him?
It's beautiful.
He's cool? Okie dokie. Da-da-da-da. That's it. Okay, I'll cut the video.
Video. That's what the stuff in there.
Do you want to have two? Do you like to have two of them? Now that you got another one, you can think, oh well, I really like that one there too. What do you think? You know, you have a set. It's good to have two different. You don't want two blacks, do you? It's good to have black and something else.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes.
He's in nice condition too. Every lady who's had those has always loved them. You know, more than their husbands and boyfriends. You know that? What do you think?
Yes. Can I just check your freezer outside?
Okay, you can just film me opening this if you don't mind.
From this side.
Yeah, just film me here. Celebration of Togo the Birkin. That's his name. Togo. Celebrating Togo's arrival. Togo the Birkin. Birkin. The Togo leather Birkin. We're having a feast. Feast, 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 feast. Feast, feast, feast. Feast. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Patek's came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.